welcome to the Rogue Show. Sitting here today with Jason, really kind of I wouldn't say savant, but I would say somebody who's deeply ingrained in the AI world and where it's been, where it is, and where it's taking us. Jason, thanks for being here. Why don't you just tell a little bit of your story? How'd you get to where you are?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, thank you for having me on. Yeah, my background's always been in technology. I've got my start programming at a very early age. Working with technology has always been about problem solving and finding solutions to things, right? So I remember very early on I think it was elementary school, my father bought our first family computer. He wanted to help me with spelling, right? I was an atrocious speller. So he bought this device to help with that, and it did. Lots of, spelling tutor programs, whatever. But a family friend quickly showed me that there was this program on there called Basic where you could script it, right, and have it do things, right? And the idea of having this machine follow my instructions was intriguing, right? If I could say, hey, do this, do that, what else could I have it do, right? So from there started just decades of self-exploration. Ultimately landing somewhere in my career where figuring out that having a computer do something is fun, but that fun becomes rote after a while. The real hard problems to solve in this space can really only be solved with teamwork and collaboration on a broader scale. And the things that I know, I learned some myself through self-exploration, but the greatest amounts of learning came through other people. So transitioning from individual contributor into leadership capacity was perhaps the biggest shift in gears. And then you start learning how, you can tell a computer to do things and it's very literal. You ask a person to do things and, there's subjectivity and it's a whole different set of skills that you have to evolve. So I've been working my way through it ever since.